Is pragmatism the new guiding principle in Canada-China relations? That's the question on many minds after a significant meeting took place between the foreign affairs ministers of Canada and China. In a bid to mend and stabilize their bilateral ties, Canada and China have pledged to advance their relations in a pragmatic manner. This development comes after over half a decade of strained relations, punctuated by the detention of two Canadian citizens, Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, in 2018. The meeting took place in Beijing between Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly of Canada and her Chinese counterpart, Wang Yi. This marks the first face-to-face talk in the Chinese capital involving a Canadian foreign minister since the year 2017. The two nations recognize some recent positive leaps. These include the resumption of consular consultations and senior-level exchanges. A commitment was made to bolster engagement on key issues such as climate change, environmental protection, the fentanyl crisis, and trade relations. China, however, was clear in its stance that matters related to Taiwan, Tibet, Xinjiang, and Hong Kong are internal affairs. Despite this, the overall tone of the meeting was more diplomatic and measured compared to previous years. This meeting is viewed as a significant stride towards reopening channels of communication. This is notwithstanding the ongoing challenges and tensions that exist between the two nations. To recap, Canada and China have committed to pragmatically improving their bilateral relations. This commitment was made during a face-to-face meeting between their foreign affairs ministers in Beijing. Both nations recognized positive developments and expressed a willingness to strengthen engagement on key issues. Though challenges still exist, this meeting is a key step in reopening dialogue channels between the two nations. To sum it up, the future of Canada-China relations may be characterized by a pragmatic approach. It's a shift that signifies a willingness to address differences, find common ground, and move forward. Only time will reveal how this new approach will shape the future of the relationship between these two countries.